Today I'm at Cape Naturaliste. It's one of my favourite places to shoot. It is simply stunning, and the thing I love about it the most is that I'm generally the only person here. Now if you were at Sugarloaf Rock, which is down behind me, way over there somewhere, you would be there with, I don't know, 50 other people, all wanting to look at the same thing, watch the sun go down, take photographs. And every time I come here, I'm on my own. It's fantastic. It's calming, it's relaxing, it's all you hear is the birds chirping away. I can hear them in the background, and the ocean swells. So I'll show you around. Come and have a look. So I've made it to the bottom of the cliff, and you can see behind me where you come down, and it's not too bad. You just got to watch yourself, take it easy. But I'm at the beach now, and this is the place I love the most because there's so many crazy rock formations. You're looking around everywhere, there's angles and there's compositions, and you got it all to yourself. Did I mention that already? This spot is a good one because you've got this big rocky headland here, and the water comes in and it basically flows around and creates this beautiful shape. So when you're using a long exposure, that water's moving in low light, you get some really nice, interesting photographs. You can see the water coming in now. Now if I was using a slow shutter speed, I'd make all that water blur and it would look pretty interesting. When you're walking along, try to avoid walking in the sand that you may photograph. So you can see this beautiful pristine sand here. So I'm just going to take a wide berth because I'm looking at this headland here now. I mean, that's quite a nice composition in itself. You've got this sort of triangle shape. You've got the height of that rock formation. It's like a pyramid. So straight up you're getting a really nice composition from that one alone. This place is just the best. It's awesome for photography. So whether you're a photographer or whether you're just into pretty scenes, this place has got it all. It's so interesting to walk around as well. There's so many different rock formations, little bays. You've got the water coming in, moving around. It's just beautiful. And in the background there you've got Sugarloaf Rock. Oh, and I just walked into a puddle of water. Oh no. And I went straight in. There's my shoe, all wet, frick. So I'm going to get the drone up because that cloud that's over to the west, it's got a heap of rain coming out of it, is looking pretty cool. So I'm thinking that I better get the drone up now. The sun is still out, but there's clouds threatening. I mean, it might even disappear before I get the drone up. There we have the drone. Let's get up nice and close. Amazing how stable these things are. They work so well. We're running out of, oh, you can hear it beeping. It's going, it's not liking it, it's not liking it. There's so many mozzies here at the moment as well. Anyway, better land this sucker, hey? This is what it's all about. This would be such a great little composition if only I brought my camera. And the sky in the background is a little bit bland compared to what's over to the right. That's some beautiful sky over there. So what we'd need to do is photograph this, grab that sky from over there on the right and just bring it across. I mean, it was there on the day, just not there right now. But this is a classic little composition. I'm just sitting here on the edge of this rock, and if there's a big swell, I'm gone. I've already got wet shoes from standing in that puddle. Anyway, and I've been bitten by quite a few mosquitoes. But that's the downside of being a landscape photographer. You're always out in the elements, rain, hail or shine, mosquitoes, sandflies. It's just what it is. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Whoa, that was a big splash. Look how nice that water's moving around this rock. So imagine long exposure. It'd be pretty cool. The sun's coming out a little bit now, just adding a little bit of an orange glow. The water's just receding. Now, if you were using a long exposure, you would get quite nice movement in that water. It's probably a bit early yet to have a long exposure, so you'd use an ND filter, slow it right down, get that real misty looking water. How good is this composition? Perfect. There's a photograph I have of a rock sticking out of the sand, and it's still on its own. There was water zipping around it. This is the rock, but as you can see, it's only about, well, only probably a third of it sticking out of the sand at the moment. So there's more sand that has to come out of here before it gets to the really low point. But yeah, who would have thought, hey, that this shot, I'll show you the shot in the video, but this is the rock. So far away from the rest of the beach. This is one of my favourite places to be, and you can see why. You know, it's the end of the shoot where you're walking back to the car and you're sort of hoping that you've got some gold. Back in the early days when I was shooting film, I was taking very little shots because it cost me $5 every time I pushed the button. Now obviously with digital you just go crazy and you shoot and hope something works out. But I think I learned a fair bit from those days. Whoa, here comes some water. Hey, almost got me. So yeah, this place is pretty special. It's just something spiritual about it, and I'm not a spiritual person. It kind of sounds a bit wanky for me. Anyone that knows me will go, "Oh, geez, Fletch, what are you talking about? That's not you." And a lot of people miss out on this. You know, people will be home now, thinking about getting ready for dinner, having a shower, watching some TV. But really, we've got all these beautiful landscapes at our doorstep. We've got to get out and enjoy it. I mean, I've seen 3 people this whole afternoon. So get out and explore and enjoy it. Get a camera, take photos. If you don't want to take photos, just come and be in this beautiful landscape. You wonder sometimes how you can have a passion for something that lasts for so long. And this passion I have for photography has lasted for over 30 years. And this is why, because I'm out doing cool things in cool places. I'm following my dreams, trying to be creative, take photographs because it's my meditation. Allows me to relax forget about the world, forget about the cares of the world, because I have plenty of those, and just allows me to be who I am without judgment, without fear of looking stupid, even though I do look stupid sometimes, taking photographs in weird places. I just love it. Never going to stop.